Hey everybody, this is Derek Neal from Capcom.
And I'm Andrew Schnorr.
And today we're going to be wrapping up our series of character profile videos talking about the antagonist to Darkstalkers 3, one of the games included in our bundle pack, Darkstalkers Resurrection. This guy's name is Jedah, and he is a doozy. He attacks by extending his body parts, sometimes separating them physically from his body by trails of blood. You can see that stuff going on. He also has a scythe that he throws out and spins around, which you can see being used for some of these moves right here. And then I also wanted to just take a moment to talk about his stage here, because yeah, that is a giant creepy baby with wings and a visible brain that you can see in the background. And it is even more disturbing in person. And I encourage you all to keep an eye on the baby. You see the eye on his feet there that's poking out at you. But keep an eye on that baby's brain as this stage is wrapping up and as we're wrapping up this video, because it changes. And it is one of the most disturbing things I think I have ever seen. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Andrew, would you like to tell people a little bit about the history of this character?
Sure. The history of the character is actually really related to the baby in the background. Jedah is actually one of the 3 highest nobles of the demon world, called the Makai. He is 6,000 years young. Looks pretty good for his age. But he's actually been dead for the last 100 years, so he really looks good. And he was killed when he was basically trying to save the demon world from itself and its own stagnation. And when he arose from his death, he saw that everything was even worse. There were monsters infighting with each other, and basically he's like, I need to start this all over. So he decided to collect all the worthy souls in the demon realm and form them into one thing called one being called the Majigen, which is its own pocket universe and is kind of embodied by that baby back there.
And yeah,
who's going nuts right now.
Goes absolutely nuts. Yep. Okay, so thank you very much for that explanation. That baby is incredibly creepy. It is possibly the most disturbing thing in these games. But if that's the kind of thing that you like, and if this character is a character that interests you, then I suggest checking him out when you check out the game.
Jedah is awesome. Thanks very much, guys.
All right, thanks, guys.